week has been pretty unorthodox. I had to pull payroll on pretty much all of our staff. Every time I think I'm going to get a plan figured out for a schedule, it all changes. So who knows what my actual approach to getting back into bodybuilding 100% is going to be. But right now, I'm back in the shop from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. every single day, Monday through Sunday. So I'm working open to close every day at the store. So I'm still going to get up and go to the gym first thing in the morning. Like right now it's about 6:40. And I'm going to eat real quick, eat some cereal, go hit legs, and then just be at work by 10 o'clock. So I don't know what my training schedule, training splits are going to look like. I've been all over the place. I went and hit chest on Monday, and then we're going to hit legs today because I haven't hit an actual leg day in a while, so I need to go hit some legs. But I'm kind of just doing whatever I feel I need to hit that day and doing whatever I feel like I have the most time for that day. Because there's a lot of days where I'll get in there and I barely have an hour available of time, maybe 45 minutes. And I can't do back and biceps in 45 minutes. There's no way. I can do back in 45 minutes or I can do biceps in 45 minutes, but I can't do both. So lately I've been super isolating muscle groups and just going in and doing 3 to 5 exercises max per muscle group. Like yesterday we had chest day. We did 4 exercises. I was in and out in 50 minutes, and it was a stupid chest pump. So I'm still getting good workouts. I'm just struggling to find consistency in training. Like I said, we got legs today. So after I finish up my cereal, my pre-workout meal, I'm going to drink my pre-workout. I actually am taking a stem pre today for the first time in I don't even know how long. So I'm drinking the Bum Pump. I love these things. They're so good. But then I also added a high stem pre in here. So I added a pre-workout that actually has DMBA and DMHA in here. So I got about 150-ish milligrams of caffeine plus some DMHA, DMBA in this bottle with the pump. It's been probably 3 or 4 months since I've taken a high stem pre-workout. It's been probably a month and a half since I've taken a pre-workout at all. So this should kick me in the teeth and get me going for a hell of a leg day. But I'm gonna finish eating and then get to the gym. For some reason, microphone was not working on the last video. So this is my 3rd gym to go to today. We attempted to go to one gym and the adductor machine was broken, which adductors make up a good quarter of my leg day. So I couldn't skip adductors. And the other gym I went to was way too loud. And I just can't do unbearably loud gyms. So this is gym number 3 this morning. I had a hip cramp up in so long. Yeah.
comes to training specificity, especially on leg day, you really have to be conscious of the movements that you're choosing based on what you're trying to target. Like if you're trying to hit quad, you're trying to hit hamstrings, you're trying to isolate glutes, because going in and doing squats, lunges, leg press, the typical stuff, it's great, but you're not going to be able to truly isolate the individual muscles that you're trying to isolate unless you know what your specific goal is. So like for quads, for pretty much any leg day, I always start with adductors, because adductors are a huge muscle group for the leg, for the overall development and look of the leg, especially from the front view, also from the back view. I mean, it just completes the leg altogether. But if you really want those big, massive, sweeping, wide looking, girthy quads from the front, you got to have big adductors. Like that makes up the majority of the inside of your leg. So it's not the quad muscle on the inside of your leg that makes your legs look super fat and full. That's your adductors. So if you want big, full, massive looking legs from the front or from the back, you got to have big adductors. So adductors are always towards the top of my list whenever it comes to leg days, especially quad days, or something where I'm trying to get more leg width, leg girth. Adductors are always towards the top of the menu there. So we got 2 more sets of adductors, and then we'll move on to, we'll probably go to leg extensions first today, get my knees warm, and then go to squats. I'm gonna warm up. We're gonna warm up the knees with just 2 sets of leg extensions. So nothing crazy. We got about 85 pounds on here. So it's a decent little amount of work, but it's not heavy by any means. So I'm really just going slow, focusing on getting blood into the quads, getting the quads ready for some work, getting the knees warm, getting that knee joint warm, ready to do some squats, because that's what's up next. So we'll do 2 sets here. This is set number 2, and then we'll move on to Smith machine squats, and probably 4 sets there, 2 warm-ups, 2 real actual top working sets on squats. This leg extension is decent, but it's not my favorite. There's something about the angle of the seat, like the way my ass sits so low compared to where my knees are, that like whenever I get to the point where I'm about to hit a full extension, my hamstrings lock up. It feels like I'm doing a freaking RDL, like a straight leg deadlift or something, and my hamstrings lock up and start to, it's not even my quads that are, feathering at the top, causing me to bounce like that. It's my hamstrings. So I either need to loosen my hamstrings up, they're either way too tight this morning, or just the angle of the seat has my hips positioned to where my hamstrings are fully engaged by the time I'm extending or contracting my quads. But anyways, that's set number 2. So we're gonna move on to some Smith machine squats. Smith squats, quad focus. We're wanting to go feet close together, toes pointed out. So feet are going to be within shoulder width apart. Heels are at least lined up within shoulder width. And then toes are going to be pointed out a decent amount. And you're going to track down like so. So you want to be able to maintain force on the heels all the way through the motion. But the mass amount of the weight is going to stay towards the toe. So there's going to be a little bit of a lift there on the heel, but you don't want it to go up too much, because then you're sacrificing ankle mobility to get quad depth. And you don't want to do that. You want to build up your ankle mobility so you have more stability under heavier weight as you continue to increase your squat power. Yeah, that's good. Only one more set. 315. That'll be the top set. Alrighty, Aphrodite. We got top set. You know, I'm feeling all right. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my knee sleeves on for this one, just cause. Whenever you're 6'4", 240 plus pounds, you start to take your joints a little more seriously. I'm 27. I ain't getting any younger. And, you know, as much as it sucks, my joints are catching up with me quick. So, better to be proactive and smart. 10, easy peasy, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's decent. Pretty good. I wish 315 wasn't so heavy, but at least we still moved it. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to some quad extensions. Top 2 sets of quad extensions. All right. Oh man, adductors cramping up. Damn. I'm 2 exercises in and my legs are already feeling it. Today's leg day, brought to you by H2O. Just good old water, baby. Okay, so we got our 2 sets of leg extensions. We're gonna go heavy the whole way through, and then we'll do a little drop set at the end. So, I'm try to go 160, and we'll probably drop it to 100. Let's go all the way to the bottom. So 190. Yeah, there we go. We got minimal rest between the first set and the second set. I literally just got up, stood up, let some blood flow back into my legs, sat right back down. Time to go to work again. Nope. Shoot. Oh God, my quads are on fire. Nope. Yeah. Damn, son. Oh, my quads are on fire right now. All right, we got 2 more exercises. We've got Bulgarians, 2 sets of Bulgarians, which is gonna suck, and then 3 sets of leg press, and then some calves. We'll do some standing calf raises, and that's it. We got like 7 more sets, 7 to 9 more sets, depending on how many calf sets we do. Whew. Boy, dude, I'm dying already. Oh my gosh. I'd lie and I'd say that I'd like these more than I actually do, but I can't. Bulgarian split squats suck. One of the worst exercises ever invented. You know, anything from over there in like Eastern European countries, Bulgarian, Hungarian, Romanian, anything that starts with one of those countries as an exercise, pretty much guarantee it sucks. Romanian deadlifts, Bulgarian split squats, what is it? Nordic hamstring curls. Yeah, you know, any of those that are like European or like Viking like sounding exercises, they all suck. Every single one of them. They're great exercises, like some of the best exercises you could do, which is why back in the day, all those people from over there used to be insanely jacked and win the Olympic weightlifting and all that crap. That's where weightlifting started, you know? Oh, gosh. Okay, so for me, setting up on Bulgarians, I like to have my non-working leg started on the ground, because that's usually the distance that my hip can handle from the bench, to where I can still put all of working pressure on my quad and not have to rely on my back leg to lift me from here. I can lift all on here. And this is just for stability. And then I do only one weight on the outside of my working leg. So I got a 60-pound dumbbell here on the outside of my working leg. God, my legs are on fire. I can't hold that position very long. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. So, still trying to do quads here. We're gonna go lower on the platform, closer together into the center of the platform, so we can hit more of a quad. And this one I'm gonna try to hit a little more outer quad sweep. So I'm actually gonna go toes a little bit more in together at the bottom, kind of like so. Oh gosh. Oof. Ladies and gents, I think that's all she wrote. Oh, yeah. I think my legs are done for. Yep, they've had enough. Ooh. Just because I can't get enough torture, we're gonna finish it with some bodyweight walking lunges. Ah. Ah. Oh my God. So if you're trying to stay quad focused with lunges, you want to go low, stay low, and keep your stance close. Stay on top of the toes. So for me, I try to make sure my knee comes down to about where my heel is every time I step. Yeah, can't really do these. My quads are so fucked right now. But that's where I'm calling it quits today. I need some carbs and some protein, and we'll be good to go. Leg days. We're back.